Good morning, everyone. This is Fender again. It's still Thursday morning, May 31st, 2018. Time 9 a.m. here in New York City, my city, which is the greatest city in the world, located in the greatest country in the world. Yeah, babies. This video is on Hurricane Sandy again. I'm on my pretty cool YouTube channel called Yes, Okay, It's Me Fool. And I have this video in front of you guys and gals now, which is called Parish's Future Prophecy Part 1, Section 3, 2 of 6, letters I through W. 2009 is the year I made the video and burned the video onto a DVD disc and published this video into this channel on April 22nd, 2011. And here in this video, you guys and gals will see that I have mentioned a flood is coming to Manhattan, New York. I had this dream on August 27th, 2008, I believe. A year before, I had other dreams about flood coming to, New York, Long Island, Staten Island, which that particular dream was given to me in March 20th, 2009. So I'll play this video clip to you guys and gals now.
The next number in this piece is the number 9. This piece is called Section 2, 1 Manhattan Dream, or S21MD. In the month of August 27, 2008, I recorded this dream in my dream book. Today I had another dream of a map of Manhattan, and also seen something that might have been a solid perimeter or a floating perimeter around the island of Manhattan. And I got the impression that the perimeter around Manhattan represented water that had risen to flood level. And I had a drawing of this dream. This is a map of Manhattan, and I've seen a perimeter. I'm not sure if it was a solid perimeter or some type of liquid perimeter, but it was around the island of Manhattan. I believe it may have something to do with a flood or some type of flooding into Manhattan.
Right, so I made this video, this film, called Parish Spotted Something. Hurricane Sandy fulfilled my 2008 flood dream for Manhattan, Part 7, 2012. This video is located in my primary channel called Captain Parish. I published this video on November 18th, 2012, which were, several days after Hurricane Sandy hit, the East Coast. Okay, so play a little excerpt from this video now.
Hello everyone, this is Parish. Today is Sunday, November 18th, 2012. Time for 10 p.m. This video is on Hurricane Sandy's aftermath, Part 8. I was going through my old dream book, and I discovered that in 2009, I believe in March of 2009, that I prophesied a flood coming to Manhattan, New York, and I made a video about this flood coming to New York City, and I believe this video is in one of my YouTube channels, and I will go and get the video and show you guys and girls that I prophesied flood coming to Manhattan, New York, in 2009.
S21MD. In the month of August 27, 2008, I recorded this dream in my dream book. Today I had might have been a solid perimeter or floating perimeter around the island of Manhattan. And I got the impression that the perimeter around Manhattan represented water that had risen to flood level. And I have a drawing of this stream.
Okay, so when I play the entire video here, okay, because yes, you guys saw it here already minutes ago. So let me just speed up this video a little bit.
All the way in Manhattan. Okay? And I think I ought to do something else. Okay, so I had a dream of flood coming to Manhattan, and it's coming inland, but not all the way inland. Not like the whole island of Manhattan we flooded. Okay, so I had this in 2008, and I'll link this video to this film. Alright, thank you for watching. Everyone take care.
Okay, and here's an article. Alright, article from, let's see, HuffPost. Published on October 29th, 2013, a year after Hurricane Sandy. Yeah, updated December 6, 2017. Anyways, I'll read the title. The night Hurricane Sandy hit New York City. October 29, 2012 started ominously in New York City. President Obama had issued an emergency declaration for the state of New York late the night before. Schools were canceled across the city. A pre-storm surge had already caused severe flooding in Red Hook, Gowanus, Hoboken. The New York Stock Exchange shut down. The subways too. The bridges were closed. So were the airports. There was a mandatory evacuation of low-lying neighborhoods. That afternoon, the wind caused a construction crane on a midtown skyscraper to come loose. Supermarkets were crammed with people stocking up on supplies. New Yorkers weren't sure if this storm was going to be all it was cracked up to be, or if it was going to be just another Hurricane Irene. At 5:55 p.m., Mayor Michael Bloomberg warned that Sandy was the storm of the century, and that the time to evacuate was over. While Sandy largely spared some of New York neighborhoods, it devastated others. Over 8 million New Yorkers all have different memories from that fateful night. I do too, yeah. Continue. When Sandy recorded, storm surge slam against the city shore, causing billions of dollars in damage, plunging the city into darkness. Yes, blackout during Obama's administration, which I predicted several years ago. Yeah. Anyway, I'll continue. And ultimately killing 43 people. Yeah. And I'm going to show you guys and gals that I came upon this picture. Okay? Several minutes ago. Looky. Just like the drawing I made. Let's see. Let me find a little drawing I made in 2000.
The drawing of this tree. This is.
Look at that. See this here? In the dream? This dream I had in 2008. Okay, flooding coming to Manhattan. What stood out was that I saw some kind of perimeter around Manhattan, which I believe are the levees around Lower Manhattan. Yeah, so I come upon this. Okay, I punched in Hurricane Sandy, flooded Manhattan, New York City. Here's pictures, flood. There's a taxi underneath water there. Subway system flooded, blackout. Another picture of a blackout. This is South Seaport, Pier 17. This is, okay, I made a video about South Seaport being flooded. Hurricane Sandy flooded the South Seaport. I made this video, I think, several days ago. I made a video of Hurricane Sandy flooding Ground Zero, also several days ago. These two videos are here on my YouTube channel. Now, look at this. Wow, I came upon this article, this drawing, this map. Yeah. Areas impacted by 14 surge. Okay, I'll visit this site now. Okay, model and Hurricane Sandy storm. Let's see what this article says. Okay, a little commercial advertisement. Okay, so let me just read the crux of this article. As you know, the effects of Hurricane Sandy on New York City infrastructure were considerable. Numbering among those was the East River overflowing its banks, flooding large sections of Lower Manhattan, Battery Park, enduring a water surge of 13.88 inches, the flooding of 7 subway tunnels under the East River, and Ground Zero construction site. In addition, over 10 billion gallons of raw and partially treated sewage were released by the storm, 94% of which went into waters in and around New York and New Jersey. That being the case, consider waiting a couple of days after a big storm to use your ground pod to go kayaking on the Hudson. To get started, it's easier to visualize what Manhattan looks like when impacted by a 14-foot surge. So generated, okay, bada bing, bada boom, okay, yeah, so, yeah, look at this. It's exactly, okay, this guy, he made a little, I guess, a 3D little image of the impacted areas here. Okay, what how Hurricane Sandy impacted Lower Manhattan. Okay, so yeah, so most of Hurricane Sandy had done most damage in Lower Manhattan than any other part of Manhattan. Okay, Lower Manhattan was really hit hard, the hardest. Yes, even the Statue of Liberty was hit by Hurricane Sandy. I mean, Hurricane Sandy has closed down the Statue of Liberty, I think, for a week. Okay, because Hurricane Sandy really done some major damage on where the Statue of Liberty is located. Yeah, so wow, look at this. My little drawing there. And this guy, his little 3D drawing. Well, yeah, once again, here we go. Well, here I go. I'm not bragging, but yes, you know, the good Lord said in the end times, you know, you pour out His Spirit upon all flesh, and that in the end days, people will begin to see, you know, visions, begin to prophesy, and you know, basically to warn people that you know, things are really coming down to a head now. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching this video. Everyone take care, God bless, and bye.